Howdy everyone, and welcome to you, or welcome back to the channel if you're a regular viewer. Always good to have you here. All right, as always, you know the drill. We're here to talk all things Forex and proprietary trading. And this time we've got another review video for you. We're going to be looking at a prop firm, Goat Funded Trader, and take a dive into exactly what it is they're offering to traders. So in this review, we'll unpack everything you need to know, from the funding models, funding feasibility, some of the standout features in the firm, and of course the broader community and industry perspective. And this is mainly so you can determine whether this firm aligns with your trading ambitions. As always, be sure to stick around until the end of the video. We do have an exclusive discount code for GFT that I'm sure you won't want to miss. With that said though, let's dive in and check out the Goat Funded Trader and what they're all about. All right, so if Goat Funded Trader is new to you, they were founded back in 2022 and they've quickly risen to prominence and built one of the more engaged trader communities in the industry. They're headquartered in the Canary Islands, Spain, and they offer global accessibility and a really diverse ecosystem of traders from around the world. Let's dive straight in and take a look at their funding programs so that you can assess if this is a good fit for you and exactly what they're offering to traders around the world. Now, they do offer a diverse range of programs, which we'll dive into, 7 in fact. This include the Goat Challenge, Standard, Pro, 1-step, 3-step, and 2 direct funding options. So plenty of versatility depending on you and your trading style. Let's start by looking at the Goat Funded Traders Goat Challenge, one of the firm's signature 2-step evaluation programs, really designed to identify disciplined and consistently profitable traders. So you can have an account from 5K up to 150,000. So you can start small, or you can aim directly for a large capital allocation. You do have leverage of up to 1 to 100 here, and the freedom to apply a wide range of strategies, as long as you are obviously managing your risk effectively. So to quickly go over the funding objectives, phase 1, you have an 8% profit target. And in phase 2, that is reduced down to a little bit more relaxed, being 6%. You, of course, throughout both funding stages and evaluation stages and a fully funded program, have a 4% maximum daily loss and a 10% maximum overall loss. Unlike some other firms' programs, there is a maximum trading day requirement in phase 1, meaning traders must remain mindful of both performance and timing. However, you must complete at least 3 minimum trading days to qualify for phase 2. Now, that is a minimum of 3 active trading days. And for a trading day to count as valid, the trader must generate at least 0.5% net profit based on the initial account balance. And together, these rules create a balanced structure that promotes discipline, consistency, and long-term success. Now, once both phases are successfully completed, obviously traders are awarded a fully funded account with, in our opinion, quite favorable conditions. There's no profit targets during the funded stage. The only requirement is meeting the $100 minimum profit threshold, and of course, respecting your overall and daily loss limits. Now, from a payout standpoint, it becomes available after 14 calendar days, provided that you have generated at least $100 in profit. And after that first withdrawal, all subsequent payouts can be requested on a bi-weekly basis. And depending on performance, traders can earn between 80 and 100%. And there are some different add-ons as well. So the Goat Challenge also provides an on-demand payout option and the 100% profit split upgrade. So if you want to go ahead with those, you can access your profits more quickly and retain full earnings, so giving you a bit more flexibility and overall earning potential throughout evaluation and funded stages. There's plenty more information, of course, around this. We'll keep it quite broad, but overall, really good program and lots of people are jumping on board with that one. Let's have a look at the 2-step standard challenge. Now, this is a classic 2-step evaluation to obviously assess profitability, consistency, and risk management. This program, you can have account sizes ranging from 5K to 200K, making it suitable in our eyes for both newer traders and experienced professionals looking to scale. Once again, leverage of up to 1 to 100, plenty of flexibility there. Phase 1, you're looking at a 10% profit target. Step 2, 5%. Your drawdown limits in terms of daily and maximum remain consistent and quite achievable. There are no maximum trading day restrictions in phase 1, so you've got freedom to progress at your own pace. However, to advance to phase 2, you must complete a minimum of those 3 active trading days as the same as the GOAT challenge. Now, for each valid trading day, it must reflect at least a 0.5% rather, net profit based on the initial account balance. And these rules promote consistency and disciplined trading throughout every stage of the program. And once you're fully funded, very similar to the GOAT, you must generate at least $100 in profit and respect your daily and total loss rules. First payout, 14 calendar days, as long as you've produced that $100 or more in profit and completed 3 valid trading days. And then you get paid on a bi-weekly basis. There are some add-ons here as well, including the on-demand payout and 100% profit split. So handy add-ons there if you want to go ahead with that. Let's look at GOAT Funded Traders Pro Challenge, designed for traders who want a balanced, lower risk valuation structure with more forgiving overall drawdown limitations. Now, this 2-step evaluation model, you can have account sizes from 5 to 200K, plenty of room for traders to scale their strategies. When you're looking at phase 1, you have a profit target of 8% while respecting the challenge. Very conservative risk rules, 4% daily loss, 8% maximum total loss. No maximum trading day restrictions, so you can take as much time as you need, but a minimum of 3 trading days is required once again before you advance onto phase 2. Phase 2 maintains the same risk parameters, but does reduce the profit target to 8%, giving traders, a smoother path toward funded status. Similar to phase 1, no maximum time limit, but you must complete those 3 trading days and generate at least 0.5% net profit of the initial account balance for the day to count as valid. All these guidelines really just help ensure consistency and give traders flexibility to perform at their own pace. Now, once both phases are completed, you get a funded account. We've gone over, obviously, the details around that. Very straightforward in terms of the $100 in profit, respecting your overall and daily loss limitations. Your payouts remain at a bi-weekly basis. And once again, you do have those additional add-ons in terms of an on-demand payout and 100% profit split option to access your earnings a little bit faster and retain the full value of your profit on funded accounts. And as you can see at the time of recording, we are doing it through Black Friday. So if you do happen to watch this while the deals are still going on, then you certainly have very good incentive to jump into one of their programs. Let's move on and have a look at the 1-step. So GOAT Funded Traders 1-step challenge, designed for traders who maybe prefer a faster, more streamlined path to funding. You have account sizes starting from 15K all the way up to 200K. And this is a program that evaluates a trader's profitability and risk discipline through a single, very decisive phase. Now, leverage here, you will see it changes up to 1 to 30. And the 1-step challenge encourages strategic, controlled trading, but still gives participants enough flexibility to showcase their skill set in the markets. So during the evaluation phase, very straightforward 10% profit target, 4% daily drawdown, 6% maximum loss, no time limitations in terms of maximum, but you do, once again, need to complete a minimum of 3 trading days. The rest of it is all as per the 2-step in terms of you must achieve the $100 profit requirement, complete the 3 valid trading days. Your withdrawals will be on a bi-weekly basis, and you can add on to get the on-demand payout and 100% profit split upgrade in this particular program as well. So really nice combination of flexible timing, realistic targets to hit, clear risk parameters, makes the 1-step challenge an appealing choice for traders seeking a direct and efficient route to funding, and maybe those who have a little bit of experience in the industry already. Let's move over to the 3-step. I decided not to go in chronological order just to keep it mixed up. So the 3-step challenge is designed for traders who, prefer a slower, more structured evaluation with reduced pressure and consistent, achievable targets. Now, when we go through and have a look here, account sizes range from 10 to 200K, leverage of up to 1 to 100 in this program. And really, this program is appealing to traders who value gradual progression, more disciplined trading, and a clear pathway toward funded status. Phase 1, you've got a 6% profit target, the same as step 2 and step 3. Your risk parameters all remain the same. Unlimited trading period. However, implemented across all 3 stages is you must complete those 3 trading days, once again mandatory before achieving funded status. As you can see, you do have those additional add-ons in terms of payouts and profit split upgrades, so you can certainly enhance your ability to add full value to your profits. Another really important thing, the program does include a daily profit cap of $3,000, meaning traders can earn up to this amount per day Any excess profits are removed but do not count as a violation. This rule encourages controlled and sustainable trading rather than high risk, impulsive behavior. So really important to keep that in mind as well. Let's have a look now at the instant funding program, very popular in the eyes of Goat Funded Trader. So instant funding is designed for traders who want to bypass the evaluation phase completely and begin earning from day one. In our eyes, maybe not designed for the brand new novice trader, but as always, do your own due diligence and make your own decisions. So this direct funding model offers account sizes from $5 all the way up to $400,000 and gives you immediate access to live funded conditions without the pressure of profit targets or multi-step challenges. Now you do have 1 to 50 leverage in this particular account, or up to at least depending on your instrument. Now you are receiving a fully funded account immediately, so no evaluation phases, but to remain within program rules, traders must respect the 3% daily loss and 6% overall maximum trading loss limits. And additionally, before requesting your first payout, you must complete at least 5 trading days to satisfy the firm's consistency rule, which prevents overly concentrated profit spikes. Now, once these conditions are met, your first payout is available after 14 calendar days, and then all withdrawals can be requested bi-weekly from then on. Depending on your performance and if you decide to select the upgrades, your profit split ranges from 8%, 80% to 100%, so you can get substantial earning potential from the very beginning. Now, the GOAT Instant Funding Program has a mandatory stop loss risk position, and that applies requiring traders to define a stop loss before entering any trade with a maximum allowable risk of 2% per position. The consistency rule ensures healthy and stable performance by limiting any single trading day from contributing more than 15% of a trader's total profits. Why? It encourages long-term sustainable growth. Now let's have a look at a relatively new program, being the Instant Pro over at Goat Funded Trader. And it's built for traders who want immediate access to live capital without going through any evaluation phases again. This time your account sizes range from $2.5K to $100K. An excellent option for maybe more experienced traders, but if you are a new trader and you want a direct path to earning real payouts, then this may be for you. You do have leverage of up to 1 to 50, and you can deploy your strategies confidently under a very transparent and consistent risk framework. Now, once you purchase the Pro Instant Funding Program, you are granted a funded account instantly, meaning there are no profit targets. But to maintain the account, you must respect the program's risk rules, being the 4% maximum total drawdown, calculated from the highest equity point reached. Now, what sets this program apart is its frequent payout schedule. So traders become eligible for their first payout on the 5th, 15th, and 25th day of the month, offering 3 opportunities each month to access your profits. And then after the first payout, all additional withdrawals may be requested bi-weekly, or you can do it every 10 days, depending on performance and optional upgrades as well. The Pro Instant Funding Program also implements a mandatory stop loss risk requirement that is enforced on every single trade. So before entering any position, you must set a stop loss that limits the risk to no more than 2% per trade. Once again, promoting strong risk habits, helping traders preserve capital while building long-term profitability. As we can also see here, news trading and weekend holding is allowed. And at the time of recording, you do have some great discounts available due to Black Friday. So if you're watching this in time and you want to jump into one of these programs, now is probably the best opportunity in terms of an entry point financially. Now let's have a look at Goat Funded Traders' scaling structures depending on the program you choose. You can see more about this on the website, so go through and have a look. I'll keep it quite broad. But they offer 2 main scaling structures. So evaluation-based programs, including Goat Challenge, Standard, Pro, 1-Step, and 3-Step. The firm uses a structured 4-level scaling plan. All scale-ups are calculated based strictly on your original account size, even if your accounts are merged later. You can see all of the details here very clearly in terms of getting to level 4 Goat Trader. That's reached after 6 months funded and 15 payouts. This level boosts your overall capacity by 50%, elevates the profit split to 95%, increases drawdowns by 4%, and maintains both the free challenge reset and the salary benefits that you had in level 3. So really, really cool scaling opportunities here. The instant funding programs also have a very similar simplified performance-based scaling model, which you can see all here on the website. So really, really cool opportunity to get long-term capital allocation and truly grow your capital over the long period of time. So with all that being said, what makes Goat Funded Trader different from other prop firms? As you can tell, they're setting themselves apart in a very crowded prop trading landscape by offering a huge variety of programs, lots of different distinctive funding options, so plenty of freedom to choose a structure that aligns with your particular strategy and your risk tolerance. So they're standing out not just because of a single feature, but because of the complete package it delivers. Very versatile account types, full freedom over trading time and strategy, optional on-demand payouts, optional profit splits up to 100%, really great scaling framework. So a combination that makes the firm an excellent fit for traders seeking choice, flexibility, and long-term growth potential. Now, is getting the capital actually realistic? Well, as always, it's important to look at the actual objectives and whether or not they are realistic. But in our mind, because they have so much versatility there to choose from, you're not pigeonholed into one particular program. There really should be plenty of opportunity for people to get funded. And as per their payout certificates, which you can see here on the website, there is plenty more as well to look at once you go through. Again, on the website, Trustpilot, and a few other places where their traders are clearly getting funded and having really great payouts, which is what you'd love to see. Now, in terms of brokers, Goat Funded Trader does not rely on typical broker brands. They do partner with a tier 1 liquidity provider, giving traders access to high quality simulated conditions that closely mirror real market. Now, in terms of platforms, Goat Funded Trader offers a choice between MetaTrader 5, Match Trader, Trade Locker, and Volumetrica. So this range of platforms allow traders to select the interface that essentially suits their style, whether they prefer MT5's more advanced charting, Match Trader's more modern layout, Trade Locker's simplicity, or Volumetrica's depth of market tools. There really is something there for everyone. In terms of trading instruments, all of this information can be accessed here on the website as well. So you can trade Forex pairs, indices, metals, commodities, stocks, and cryptocurrencies. Once again, if you want to go through and look at the finer details in terms of account leverage, commission structure, etc., it is all here on the website for you guys to check out. Another really important thing we like to look at is the amount of education and support that a prop firm would give to their traders. Blogs becoming increasingly more popular now across the industry, and GFT does support its traders with a range of educational resources so they can strengthen their trading knowledge, encourage consistent development. So there's lots of different articles here, lots of education in terms of general education, risk management, trading success, financial markets, and trading tips. So lots of valuable insights for both new and experienced traders. To further support risk management, Goat Funded Trader does offer a lot size calculator and a very intuitive trading dashboard, which we can't log into right now. But we have taken a look, and they do have an incredible dashboard that shows all the account statistics in real time, allows you to simplify performance and ensure that their traders always have clarity on their progress and rule compliance. Plenty to look through here. Of course, I want to keep this fairly broad so you guys can do your own due diligence. But let's have a look at the broader community sentiment. As always, we look at Trustpilot as a key place where people are giving reviews. Not everyone is out to be positive, but it is also worth taking into consideration the good, the bad, and everything in between. Overall, reviews maybe don't quite reflect the popularity that we've seen in the industry from Goat Funded Trader. But again, do your own due diligence. There are some negative comments here. There's some positive ones as well. So I think you need to make your own decisions there. We go through, take a look, see if any of these are actually relevant. Of course, the most important thing is how you trade and your particular preferences. So again, go through and have a look in more depth if Goat Funded Traders programs are appealing to you. But overall, the sentiment seems to be quite good in the industry. They're getting lots of payouts, and that's always a good sign. So look, in summary, Goat Funded Trader, they're relatively new in the industry in the grand scheme of things. We do anticipate them to continue to grow. They're doing lots of great stuff, really big, diverse amount of traders in their community that's continually growing. So we anticipate them to continue their progression in the industry. Of course, we'll keep you updated as things come up for Goat Funded Trader, but overall, they're doing very well, and we anticipate that to continue into 2026. Well, that's what I've got for you guys on this one regarding Goat Funded Trader. Now, hopefully you found it enjoyable as always and informative, most importantly. Let us know in the comments below your feedback on the prop firm. We always love to hear your perspective. especially if you are someone who's working or has worked in the past directly with the firm. And before we go, if you feel like it, give us a thumbs up on the video. It certainly helps. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to the YouTube channel here so you don't miss a thing regarding the proprietary trading firm industry. Also, don't forget, check the link below and you can get your hands on the discount code for GFT and their programs. And that's just another perk of watching the videos. Okay, great to have your viewership. As always, guys, we appreciate you. Happy and successful trading, and I'll see you on the next one.